Assalamu alaikum, the lesson on arrogance. In a peaceful village where the sun always seemed to smile, lived a young boy named Jusuf. Everyone called him Jusuf the Lantern, not because of the beautiful lamp he always carried, but because his heart shines so brightly with kindness. His smile could light up a room, and his helping hands were a comfort to all. But one day, a little shadow of pride began to creep into his heart, and he started to forget that all light, all goodness, comes from Allah, not from ourselves. One bright morning, Jusuf was in the market, polishing his lantern until it gleamed. His friends gathered around, their eyes wide with admiration.
Wow! Jusuf, your lantern is shining brighter than ever today.
Jusuf puffed out his chest and grinned.
Of course it is! No one in the entire village has a lantern as bright as mine. I think it's because, well, maybe I'm just the best.
He let out a little laugh, expecting his friends to join in.
Instead, they just glanced at each other quietly. His friend Amina, ever so gentle, spoke up.
Jusuf, remember what we've learned. Every light, every gift comes from Allah, not from us.
Jusuf just shrugged, feeling a bit annoyed.
Well, maybe Allah just decided to make me extra special.
He boasted before turning and walking away, holding his lantern high for everyone to see. He felt on top of the world, unaware that pride was already beginning to cast a long, dark shadow over his heart's light. Later that evening, Jusuf decided to take a walk through the forest. He loved how his lantern's light danced between the trees, but as the sun dipped below the horizon, a chilly wind began to howl, rustling the leaves and making spooky shapes in the twilight. Suddenly, his trusty lantern, which had never failed him before, began to flicker. The strong, steady glow wavered and then dimmed.
What's happening?
Jusuf said, his voice trembling a little. My light! It's fading. The forest, which was once so friendly, now seemed dark and frightening. He shook the lantern frantically, but the glow only grew weaker and weaker until it was just a tiny, faint pulse of light.
Lantern, why are you losing your light?
He cried out into the growing darkness.
You've never done this before.
A soft, quiet voice seemed to whisper from the faint glow of the lamp. Jusuf, your light doesn't come from pride. It comes from humility, from kindness, and from Allah's blessing. Jusuf's eyes filled with tears as the truth of the words settled in his heart.
But I only wanted to feel special.
He whispered to the darkness. You are special when you thank Allah for His gifts, not when you boast about them. The voice continued gently. Arrogance is like a heavy blanket, a shadow that covers the heart's light. In that moment, everything became clear to Jusuf. Surrounded by the deep darkness, he fell to his knees on the forest floor, his pride completely gone. He closed his eyes and prayed from the bottom of his heart.
Oh, Allah my Creator, please forgive me for being so proud. I forgot that all goodness, all light, comes from you and you alone. Please, let my light shine again, not for me, but so I can help guide others with your blessing and your light.
As he finished his prayer, a miracle happened. The tiny spark in his lantern began to grow, slowly but surely. It swelled into a warm, gentle glow, and then into a bright, brilliant light that pushed back the darkness and filled the entire forest with a comforting, golden radiance. The lantern's voice spoke again, full of warmth. Do you see, Jusuf, when you humble yourself before Allah, He fills your light once more. Jusuf looked at the beautiful light, his face wet with tears, but this time they were tears of gratitude. He smiled.
From now on, I will always remember, no light shines brighter than the one lit by gratitude to Allah.
He returned to the village, his heart feeling lighter than it had in days. His friends saw him coming and ran to greet him.
Jusuf, you're back.
Exclaimed Hamza.
And your lantern, it's glowing again. It seems even brighter than before.
Jusuf smiled, a true, humble smile this time.
It's not my light anymore,
he said softly.
It's the light Allah gives us when our hearts are humble and thankful.
His friends understood. They all smiled and walked together under the beautiful night sky. as Jusuf's lantern cast a soft, steady glow on their path. And so, Jusuf learned a valuable lesson that day. That arrogance is a darkness that dims our own light. But humility and gratitude make it shine for all to see. For every good thing, every blessing, comes from Allah, the giver of all light. As Allah tells us in the Quran, "Do not turn your face away from people in arrogance, nor walk proudly upon the earth, for Allah does not love the arrogant and boastful." Thank you for joining us for this story. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe for more lessons from the heart. Until next time, may your light always shine brightly.